Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better, who do it better?
Good morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. It's the puppet host to do the most. Welcome to Just Being Frank Show. In this video, man, I think we done caught Deion scammers scamming the people, talking about the Eagles called Sheduer, the Ravens called Sheduer. Who else we gonna find out called Sheduer? Okay, because last time that I checked, I remember watching Sheduer waiting to get drafted, looking for any phone call. Hey, make sure you got the phone on. You got it on. It's up loud. So it's funny to me that all of a sudden all these other teams didn't call him. And I understand that was the first round and he didn't get none of them calls you was talking about, Deion, from the Eagles or nobody except for that prank call. Y'all remember that prank call? He told him, let's be legendary. Who did he act like? Wait, who did that prank call act like he was? Wait a minute. Who did he? I forgot who the prank caller, what team he acted like he was. Let me know in the chat. But boy, he was ready to sign up with it, whatever team called him. So I find it hard to believe that the Ravens and the Eagles called first, supposedly, and he told them, no, I don't want to be a second-string quarterback. I'd rather go to Cleveland and be a fifth-string quarterback. I just find it hard to believe. I see a lot of people speaking on it, but nobody's calling Deion scammers a lie. I just don't believe this took place. But let's listen. And this is the reason why I think he's lying. Because he stuck his foot so far up his mouth and his ass to where, you know, he's trying to act as if some other people was interested as well in some top-of-the-line franchises, not just any franchise, but the Ravens and the Eagles. I just think it's all a lie. Let's play this. We're going to go over a couple of clips of Deion Sanders predicting where Sheduer would land. Let's go.
Sheduer and Travis going in the draft.
Top 4.
That's pretty beautiful.
Anywhere from 1 through 4. One of them is going to be 1.
That's what I'm talking about.
One of them is going to be
speak it
1.
into existence.
And the latter one would not go behind 4. Now, all this is subjective because I know where I want them to go. And let's not forget Shallow, okay? But I know where I want them to go. So there's certain cities that ain't gonna happen.
Okay, you on point.
It's gonna be it's gonna be an Eli.
So certain cities, it's not gonna happen. I wonder what city did you have in mind in real time when you were speaking on this? I wonder what city did you have in mind? Was it Philly? Was it Baltimore? Cleveland? You didn't have Cleveland in mind when you said, oh, it ain't happening. Some of these places, it ain't happening. Jacksonville Jaguars, maybe? No, not them. It's so funny how he talk like he running shit. Ain't running nothing but his mouth. So you have that right there. Oh, it ain't gonna happen. He going lighter half. He's sounding dumb. And a lot of people who just love Deion Glazers, they soaked it all up. They ate it up. Oh, yeah, he top quarterback in the draft. Oh, no, the fuck he's not. All that's a lie. That's what his daddy is saying. Y'all going off of what this boy daddy who coached Daddy Ball is saying. Of course he's saying they number 1. They're going number 1. And let's not forget about Shiloh. Shiloh is terrible. He's not a lead. They talking about he retired from the NFL. This is what I'm saying. The narcissistic of this idiot. How Shiloh retiring for something he never even got to really do? He's never got to suit up for regular season. He can't retire from shit. He got cut. He got the scissors. So that's, again, just the stupidity of this dude. It kills me. But let's go back and let's continue, shall we? So we have, he not going any old place. What city? All right. And believe you me, he not going anywhere. And then let's listen to, let's check this out right here. Let's check out when Brown's going.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, I know it's been a long weekend.
It's been a long weekend.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Hey, listen.
I want to, let's do it. Anybody, somebody, please get me off the board. I'm almost undrafted. my daddy said I was going no later than the fourth. We passed the fourth round. Okay, please, let's do it. That's what I'm saying. And I wish Deion would be more specific because, again, I know he's lying. He's the fucking liar. Philly called you. What round did Philly call you? Did they call you in the fifth? Did they call you in the fourth? Did they call you in the third? What round did Philly call you? What round did Baltimore call you? Because, boy, the way this call is going, it don't look like he has a chance for real to be like, nah, I don't want to play behind. Like, where's that footage? Y'all record everything. Well off media, right? Y'all record everything. I believe y'all recorded even every day after. This is what I'm saying. This has to be a lot. Because I watched until the man got drafted. I watched y'all well off media, the legendary Sheduers being drafted. I watched every day of y'all shit and never seen nobody call him except for the prank call and the Cleveland Browns. And the way he received the Cleveland Browns call, it just strikes me as weird and odd that he had two other calls prior and he handled it the way you said he handled it. Listening to him, Browns select him, he seemed like, oh, big breath of fresh air. Like, damn, you was one round away from being undrafted.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, I know it's been a long weekend. We're going to take you off the board here, all right, brother?
Yes, sir.
We're going to take you off the board here, all right, brother? Now, can you imagine Eagles or the Ravens? Hey, I know it's been a long weekend for you, man, but we're going to get you off the board here. And Sheduer say, wait, hold up. Nah, y'all have Jalen Hurts, and nah, I'm trying to be a starter. Nah, I'm cool. Y'all can go ahead and use that pick on somebody else. Who would do that? Again, especially when you're talking about you almost at the point of not being drafted. Who's turning down somebody drafting you when you're at the brink of not being drafted? That just killed. That's why I say I would love to know what round supposedly the Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens cost Sheduer Sanders. I just have to know that. It just sounds crazy. But he's so hyped and he has no back talk for with the Cleveland Browns. But your daddy just said you're not going to any team. If the Cleveland Browns is most likely, in most people's eyes, the worst franchise in all of the NFL. So if Deion Sanders is saying some team he ain't going to, I'm sure you would have to lump Cleveland Browns in that. Correct? I mean, because they have been the worst franchise in the NFL for quite some time. So I would believe you was talking about the Cleveland Browns damn near specifically. You had them probably at the front of your mind when you said, he ain't going to any old team. So that's funny to me that knowing they have Deshaun Watson, Flacco, Pickett, and Gabriel, that's all in front of him, that he would choose to go there instead of going to the Ravens, who backup is Cooper Rush, who's the second string. Which if Sheduer is that guy, you should beat out Cooper Rush. The Philadelphia Eagles backup, I don't even know. And they only got two quarterbacks on the roster. I don't even know who the dude is. But I'm pretty sure whoever he is, if you're Sheduer and you like that, you should be able to beat out whoever that is to be the second string quarterback. But you turned those two opportunities down to be the second string quarterback so you can be the fifth string on the Cleveland Browns? That don't make sense.
Let's do it.
Hey, listen. You gotta come in, you gotta work hard, you gotta earn your job,
You gotta earn your job, folks.
And it doesn't matter where you're taking, it matters what you do from this point forward, all right? talented. He spent a lot of time with you.
Look at all the cameramen.
Let's get ready to go to work. And move on to pass on the ball. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. I got a coach here right now. Yo.
What's up, coach?
Good to see you, man.
Yes, sir. I'm excited to see you.
Remember, I told you the Lord works in mysterious ways, right?
No, for sure.
It's an opportunity. We're going to get to work together, okay, buddy?
Beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Notice how he almost didn't want to try to smile because this ain't where he really wanted to go. But he's elated that the fact that he got drafted, he came off the board. See, this don't look like a kid that's ready to turn down people. This don't look like a kid that's ready to turn down people. He just wanted to be drafted in the NFL. His daddy stole him on this legendary bullshit, and that's why he think he bigger than what he really actually is. But in the kid in him, the person for real in him, he just want to play football and try to compete. But his daddy done sold him a dream. All right. So you have that. We're not done yet. We're not even done. You have that. So we've seen how he acted and reacted to the Cleveland Browns calling to draft him. Correct? We just watched that, right? Now listen to this crazy shit his daddy talking about.
But how in the world can somebody fault him for saying or thinking, why in the world would I go back up Lamar for 10 more years? Like, who comes in with that mindset?
No, that's not where you want to go. If the goal is to be that guy.
Hold on, I don't know about that music. Hold on, I got this same one. That music, I don't want the music. I don't want the music. That might copyright strike me. Hold on, let's go. Is it right here? It's right here. Here we go.
Have you been keeping up with Sheduer in Cleveland?
Yeah.
What's the best piece of advice you've given him as a dad and as a coach?
Be patient and be ready. You got to be ready when it's time. But when it's time, you're going to know. And it's coming up.
There we go.
You know, I got a prediction. I ain't telling nobody. I got a feeling when it's going to go down. But it's going to go down this year.
It's going to happen. All right.
Yeah, he can get a shot.
And that's all you can.
Just like you 1 through 4, he going no. One of them going number 1. Remember, neither one of them went number 1. And then the one after is going right after, right? No later than 4. So we supposed now you got a feeling he about to be on the floor, huh? He about to be on the field. Shut it up.
You can ask for as a player. All you can ask for is the opportunity, right?
Tell me this, because this is all over the media. Because I know y'all keep it a buck. That's why I love y'all to life.
Yes.
They made a big deal out of Philly called us on draft day.
Okay.
They didn't mention that. I just let a cat out of the bag.
I didn't know.
Yeah, nobody knew that. Again, I think you're lying. You're a big liar. This is why I say you're a phony Christian. All that type of stuff. You just sat there and told a bold-faced lie.
Yeah. Okay.
Who was it? Baltimore. And
I
the
heard
Browns.
this, yeah.
And the Browns.
Lies.
They forget. I know. I played for Baltimore, so me and Ozzy are cool. So
Ozzy, he's not there. Ozzy's not even there. So what are you talking about?
he understood that whole conversation, and he.
So wait, Ozzy Newsome called you? Hold on, let me see something. Wait a minute. Ozzy Newsome, football player and former general manager of the Baltimore Ravens. Former. So what are you talking about, Ozzy Newsome? Ozzy Newsome called you? He don't work there. You sure it was the Ravens? Maybe Ozzy Newsome called you just to say what's up. See how you feeling about check on you and Sheduer. Yeah, y'all ain't got drafted yet. But he damn sure wasn't calling to draft you, homie. He don't work there. The lies.
Oh, so me and Ozzy are cool.
Uh-huh.
So he understood that whole conversation, and he wanted to talk to Sheduer as well as he wanted to talk to me. And I pushed him.
Do you hear this? Ozzy Newsome, who doesn't work for the Baltimore Ravens, Deion Sanders said called him and wanted to talk to him and Sheduer. When did Ozzy Newsome stop working for the Ravens?
Ozzy Newsome left his general manager position with the Ravens after the 2018 NFL season.
This man ain't been working there for years, and he called you and Sheduer? Oh, come on, man. Lies.
Put Sheduer on the phone, and Sheduer, I don't want to say how it went, but how in the world can somebody fault him for saying or thinking what?
The fact that Travis Kelce or the other Kelce didn't catch that is it or if they did catch it and just didn't let it go unchecked, that's crazy work.
How in the world would I go back up Lamar for 10 more years?
For sure.
I've never sat on the
He's a
bench and
first
said,
one.
well, I learned a lot today.
That was a fake ass laugh on all of their accounts. I didn't know the Kelsey brothers was phony. They phony as shit. Again, everything Deion just said right here. Why would you want to go back up Lamar for 10 years? Homie, if I'm not mistaken, how long is Sheduer Sanders' contract on the Cleveland Browns?
Sheduer Sanders has a 4-year contract with the.
Okay, so he got 4 years. So where do you get 10 from, sir? He got 4 years to develop over there. So if they draft him, he has 4 years over there, which I thought fifth rounders, you're only getting like 2 years signed. But okay, he's got 4. The fact that Jalen Hurts on the Philadelphia Eagles championship, Super Bowl, Philadelphia Eagles, is a running quarterback and can go down anytime, even though we don't wish injuries on nobody. But it is football, and he does run the football as a running quarterback. So anything can happen. And if you're the backup quarterback, which you should be able to, if you're Sheduer Sanders, you should be able to beat out whoever that is at the second string. And can you imagine Jalen Hurts goes down, whether it's this year or next year, or I hate to say this, but most likely Jalen Hurts will go down at some point in time, whether it's for 1 game, 2, 3 games, within these 4 years that Sheduer would have been there had he got drafted. And that's when you showcase who you are. The fact that you will be able to take over a Super Bowl team. You got all these wide receivers, running backs, linemen, defense. What? You said no to that? That's dumb as shit. Let's go over to the Ravens, AFC title contenders. AFC title contenders. They got whooped by the Chiefs. We understand that. Same thing goes, though. Lamar Jackson is a running quarterback. He has had injuries within his career to where he had the backup had to come in for him for many weeks. So you should be able to beat out Cooper Rush. And if anything happened, God forbid, from Lamar Jackson not being able to play, start, the job is yours. And now you're taking over a Super Bowl contending type of a team. Are you fucking kidding me here? How do we not understand this type of stuff? Compared to you saying yes to the Browns, and you are 4th, 5th on the depth chart at quarterback with a young Deshaun Watson, who, he's not playing this year, but he's so signed up for the next year. Joe Flacco's old, understandable. This could be his last year. But then they had Kenny Pickett, which they traded, got him off the roster. But Dan Gabriel, who they picked before you, is ahead of you. So, and if he goes out and performs, then you will not get the chance. And he's not really a running quarterback, I don't believe. He's more of a stay in the pocket. So the likelihood of him getting injured, especially with the rules that protect the quarterback the way they do now, is unlikely. It's unlikely. So you're about to spend your 4 years not sitting behind champions and MVPs, but sitting behind a rookie that came in and got drafted before you. You prefer to sit. Because let's just say Watson don't pan out. Flacco don't pan out. You got Dan Gabriel in front of you, folks. And if he pans out, your ass is stuck behind Dan Gabriel instead of Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts. That just makes no sense to me. Again, this guy is a liar. I call him Deion Crime Time Scammers. He's a phony Christian. I can't deal and rock with somebody like him. He's just too fake. Super duper fake. And again, This just goes to show you what a narcissist look like and how you can sabotage your own kids by the way you act as a parent and as a leader. Deion, shame on you, folk. You got to do better, man. Shout out to everybody, though, that came and stayed in for this whole time. Make sure we hit the like button. Make sure we subscribe to the channel. Share the video, because I believe I gave you the realest take on this Deion Sanders situation. Yeah. Please believe it, believe it. Please hit the like, subscribe. It's the Pope. Peace and love. I'm out.
Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better. Who do it better?